I ain't even gonna let the beat drop. They hear that sound, they know what time it is. Yes, sir. Unk Chico. Live and direct.
Live and direct. Boogie Down Productions is live.
Another live with Unk and Big Dog Chico.
Oh my God! Yeah.
It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another live with Unk and Big Dog. With Unk and Big Dog. With Unk and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
Unk and Big Dog Chico.
Yes, it is on this Thursday. We live once again, baby.
Yeah.
Unk and Chico. Unk, want to say what's up? What's shaking? Potato chips or bacon? What's going on with you today? How you doing?
It's more bounce to the ounce, and I say what counts. And what counts tonight, the show ain't over to the fat man.
Stand up and sing.
Unk and Chico live on Thursday night. Y'all know who it is and what it is and how we do it. When
Wake
you
up.
get to the chat, check in. There's where you're from. I see Seattle is in the building. St. Pete is in the building. Booty Arm is in the building. Oh, now. Waco, of course, Waco going to be in the building.
Waco, Texas.
Yeah.
Out there flexing. All the Texans. We got a nice show for you guys tonight. Should be nice. And y'all see behind me right here? Y'all see what's going on? Y'all see what's on the marquee right there? It's going down.
So what? The marquee? Chico with the ACT word 2 minutes into the show?
Man, I thought you was talking about something else. You
Marquee? Miami, Florida in the building. Pine Bluff in the building. Dallas, Texas.
Germany.
Wiesbaden, Germany in the house.
B Gates, man. B Gates. All my people out there.
Ohio. Oh, now.
Ohio. So we worldwide right now. We got a worldwide comedian coming on too, man. Y'all see right behind us, JJ Williamson. JJ from the Sipp, the homeboy of Uncle Neely. They go way back.
Way back like Rocket J. Y'all going to soak up some game like Pampers. Chico, you know we got to knock out a little sports before our guests come on. Did you watch the New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers?
I did. Of course I did. Goodness gracious, I did. Damn, I did. Unbelievable.
Chico,
it took me back in the days too, man. I don't think I. Go ahead.
Let me hit you in the chat with a little stat. Just a little stat.
Just a little stat.
Since 1996, Chico. Damn near 30 years. Since 1996, Chico.
Mm-hmm.
Teams trailing by 7 points or more with 50 seconds of the fourth quarter or overtime in the playoffs have lost 1,702 times. Only 4 times have those teams won.
Guess what?
3 of those times has been this year with the Pacers.
Wow. Cardiac. Cold-blooded. Unbelievable. What they pulled off, man, versus the Knicks, and they at the end of the game, they were trying to give it away. They had butterfingers in some parts. They couldn't get the hold on it, but those guys, Naismith, Nimrod, Halliburton in them, man, they were just resilient, man. They
bounced by Halliburton, man.
Yes, exactly.
And it's like that everything that happened for Chico had to happen, because had it not happened, the other stuff that happened wouldn't have mattered. Like even Halliburton making that shot, even with the challenge of the foul, like Naismith still had to make all 5 of them threes he made.
And at some point, man, for the Knicks, I was disappointed. And I just saw today too, also that they were kind of arguing on the bench. Brunson getting in the face of Karl Anthony Towns and having to be held back, countered by Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby. Actually, OG and Cat was going at it, and then Brunson kind of stood over everyone. But to see that going down and then to see them lose the ball game, I think Coach Tibbs has to get a hold on that and bring these guys back together and let them know what's at stake right now, man. We have a chance to do something that hasn't been done since the early 2000s, you know. And why are we wasting it right now? We have guys that are in position. We've emphasized this on this show, how this is a defensive built team, right? Defensive led team with a defensive head coach. And they didn't show that grit, determination, and defense and want to at the end of the game last night.
Let me get on Tibbs just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow to win this series, he got to play more than 7 guys, man. Like they won't have the legs to keep up with the Pacers who throwing 10 and 11 out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need 9, man. He got to find 2 more guys that can come help and do something.
Mm-hmm. And we said that. We talked about how deep the Pacers were. How they can keep coming at you with those young guys, those young wings, those shooters. And we didn't even mention Mathurin, I think his name is, to get it right. So at the end of the day, you're right. They got to play more guys. Somebody got to step up on the bench. Mitchell Robinson got to come in the game and not look so confused, like he don't know what's going on, like he had 2 left feet. You got to play ball, man. And y'all got to defend the perimeter also. So a lot of things.
He came and was a quick liability.
Yes, easy money.
Yeah, a real quick liability.
And that can't be the case at all if they're gonna, advance on past this round. Pascal Siakam been amazing, quietly, just doing his thing without even having to, demand the ball too much. I like players like that. You don't have to call a play for me. Y'all do what y'all do. I'll get rebounds. I'll get mine. Exactly. I'll get my rebounds when I'm open, of course. But don't call no plays for me, dog. Y'all do y'all
dog,
thing.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I see my man Plano Purist in the building, Plano, Texas in the house. I got to say, man, like this, watching that game and hopefully this series is just gonna take you back to some of them Knicks Pacers rivalries, 80s, 90s. When you couldn't get up and go get a beer, you couldn't get up and go pee. Like the game is that back and forth, man. But I do think like the Knicks can win this thing, but I don't know if they can win it with 7 players. And they gave up the ghost, man. They had that one. You talking about 15 points with 2 minutes left?
I saw Fat Joe and a whole bunch of other stars out there on the sideline. Misfortunate, Fat Joe got his drink knocked over while he was trying to cheer for him. So he was like, "Damn, son, everything going wrong tonight, B." Messing up my Timbs. So yeah, man.
That's why they deeper than Atlantis, deeper than the seafloor, traveled by the Banters. Hey, Chico, tomorrow morning on the morning run, we got no other than Coach James Chaney coming in Colorado football. He is the player development coach for Colorado football, so he's gonna be joining us in the morning. Make sure y'all catch the morning run tomorrow morning. But tonight is Unk Chico Live, and of course we got comedian JJ Williamson gonna be joining us. Gonna be bringing him in, but we got to touch on that little basketball, man, because it is the NBA Finals. Was that a George Gervin finger roll?
That's a Euro step and a George Gervin finger roll. And it was one of those finger rolls where you gotta pull it back when you finger roll, so it's going in.
You travel. You ain't got the you ain't got the dexterity to finger roll.
I don't have the coordinator. I'm not coordinated enough.
Look. You coordinate enough to Euro. You good enough to finger roll, but I don't know if you can Euro and finger roll at the same time, Chico. You know how you can't read aloud? You can read, but you can't read aloud. Like you
can't walk and chew gum. Okay, I got it.
There you go. You got to sit down and chew gum.
You got to stop everything he's doing.
Do one thing at a time, Chico. It's kind of like you and Manny. Like you can't talk and do the sound effects. Like Manny, you got to be quiet for Manny to work.
And Manny is back. Manny, say something to the people. You want to say that to the people? You want to come on camera? Oh, you just pushing buttons tonight? I bet. I got
push the button, talking loud, not saying nothing.
Unbelievable.
Hey, speaking of pushing the button and talking, man, had a great conversation with Coach Prime earlier this evening.
Shout out to Coach Prime.
Had a little FaceTime, doing good, resting, relaxing the country Prime, getting a little fishing on, getting them a couple of miles in a day, on the property. Great to talk to him, man. We'll recap some of that conversation tomorrow morning on the morning run.
That's real talk, man. You could be on that property and not leave and go nowhere. That's the whole point. Be on the property, not leave and go anywhere. I got a pool. I can fish.
Couple lakes.
Hunt.
Yeah.
I can jog. I can walk. Yeah. I can cut grass. I can golf if I want to. I can play tennis. I got a basketball court. Got a jacuzzi. Got my family here. Man, hey, dog. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to peel Coach Prime from that mug to get him back to
Hey,
Boulder.
man, remind me of
at some point.
y'all remember the Cartwrights on Bonanza? See, you showing that you're younger than me now. Everybody in the chat they remember Bonanza with the Cartwrights. They had a property called the Ponderosa, and when you got to the ranch house, they said, "Mr. Cartwright, well, how far your property go?" He said, 5 days ride in any direction. You still on my land.
Cold blooded right there. Hit that, Manny.
You ain't lying. Hey, man, shout out to House, Little Joe, Adam, Hopsine, the cook. Man, get up on the Cartwrights, man. You ain't got no love.
I remember those when you say those names, it kind of vaguely. I remember either hearing it or something like that. I really
think Chico, according to your birth certificate that they lost at Selma Public Schools, I really do think you my age. But with the hair dye done went into your brain and make you think you young and you forget stuff.
I told you it's not hair dye, it's just a piece. You just grab it like this. If I grab it hard enough,
it looked like a little helmet. It looked like a little helmet.
It actually pops off.
It looked like
makes it be like when it comes off.
Your beard was strapping on and fastened on the bottom.
The beard is Velcro. Just snap it on right there. Snap it on right here.
Speaking of big dog, man, you sound like you're feeling better.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better.
Good.
Nose still a little bit, not there. You know what I mean? I'm all right.
I got the steam room today, man. I put Big Dog Chico up on the home steam room game.
Yes, indeed. And that's really helped me out too. Again, in the steam room, the what do you call it? The portable steam room, the steam locker, whatever you want to call it. That's right here, looking at me right now. I get in that thing.
I'm looking at mine too.
Exactly. I get up in there, man. Get that good sweat on for a good 10 to 15 minutes, and go from there. If you do the research, guys, this is our little health moment right here. If you do the research, steam room and saunas are very good for your cardiovascular system. And people who do the steam room and sauna, what is it, 1 to 3 times per week are healthier and actually, I don't want to misquote it or anything, but less likely to suffer cardiac arrest.
Well, what if you sit in the steam room drinking a 4-ounce and eating fried chicken?
I mean, I could tell you what I've done in the steam room before too. That might be kind of on
that level. Sunday night show. That's the Sunday night show.
Just jokes. These are just jokes.
Just the Sunday night show.
But that steam room good, man.
Smuggles KB said you sounded fine till I asked about
you. Yeah, how you feeling? Oh, I'm feeling better. Feeling better. Yeah.
It's like when we used to call in sick. We used to call in sick at work, and you'd be had the phone by the microwave, you hit a little beep button, make it like hospital size.
I saw that on TikTok. I said, that's next level right there. That's another level right there. Like, damn.
Well, you can do anything to get out of work, man.
I see people call in, just use their voice, but you actually go to, a second layer of noise. Like, damn, you got to be there.
Chico, man, I gotta tell you personally, I'm excited about the night show, man. Our special guest, JJ Williamson, my homeboy, Lynch Street kid, Jim Hill. It went down to Alcorn. And I just think back and reflect, man. Like, this dude has been in the comedy game 30 plus years, man. Yep. Chico, you barely been alive 30 years.
But let me tell you something though about this fella right here. When he was on Def Jam, even though as he would say it was more at the tail end of Def Jam. When they were, I think they were in LA, and they had celebrity hosts. This is when I used to record Def Jam. Even before that, though, I used to record Def Jam on VHS tapes.
Mm-hmm. And don't sell it at the barbershop?
Nah, I just used to record it and go to school and recite the lines. I used to do your lines or whatever. Your guy used to steal lines from you.
I had to steal a joke in my life.
No, you said your guy used to steal lines from you.
Now we talking.
I didn't get it right. Don't worry. Well, I used to go to school and do the JJ joke, by being in the special class and hold the hand.
Oh, so I get it. Like at Selma High, everybody else TV was cable ready, but they weren't ready for cable, so they ain't get to watch.
You got to realize, dog, on everything. A lot of people wasn't able to stay up and watch Def Jam at 11 o'clock on a Friday night. Well, they probably didn't have cable either. I guess I didn't even know about that part. I just know that it come on at 11 o'clock Friday night, and most people want to go out and party. And Chico was like, y'all go party all you want to on Friday night. I'm going to be in watching Def Comedy Jam. And I have my video tape on record.
Yeah,
and
we
JJ was
used
one of
to
those
watch
guys.
it and then go out. We watch it and then leave the house.
Yeah, by the time it was over with, sometimes I'm glad I didn't go out because all you hear is pop, pop, pop. Like, whoop, I can stay in the house.
Yeah, because you went out on the porch and fired the shots and then went back in.
However you want to put it.
Hey,
Yes,
story
indeed.
time. I got a quick story.
Oh, Lord. How did I know a story time was going to come up tonight? Just out of nowhere within the first 15
But
minutes.
you
Well,
brought
here
it
we
up
go.
when you did the shots. The life and crimes of Unk Chico. That means story time. Chico, I was going to the club over here off this area called 5 Points, Palm Beach, name of the game. They had a big parking lot in the Jackson Mall. And you just do your parking lot pimping before if you ain't had money to go in the club, because the club gonna let out. They coming this way. It's like fish coming this way.
Yep.
And one night, a partner of mine, we couldn't find no parking space. He said, "Oh, I know how to make a parking space." He let the window down 5x3 shots in there. Had the
Lord
parking lot left.
You serious? For a parking spot, dog. Negroes ain't nothing.
He said, that's how you get a parking space.
And it really works too. It really works.
Oh, it absolutely worked.
Man, not to get too deep on it. I rode by a club. The last time I think I rode by a club, I said, I'm just gonna ride by before I head out of town. So I go by this club in Selma. I'm just riding. I said, I'm gonna ride by one more time. I see one of my old teammates. Something tell me to keep going. Man, I hear these shots. I got up out of it. I said, that's my last time riding by the club trying to park a lot pimp. Not me. Y'all can keep that, dog.
You know you just parking lot pimp. You ain't had the money to get in. Oh, that's right. Double blessed twin mommy, Palm Beach and name of the game. Hey, I love when I see these blue stars and yellow stars. Shout out to Blue Star Ointment. Blue stars and yellow stars. That lets you know people are members of the pages. I'm telling y'all, we got some dope members only content coming up. When the merchandise link drops on June 1st, we got some discounts for members. You want to be a member? I'm telling you now. Oh, now. Oh, now. Yeah.
He ain't lying. Hey, we can go ahead and get to our guest now, Unk. If you're ready to do it, let's bring him on.
Man, look, without further ado, the man who needs no introduction, but we're going to introduce him. You know him from BET. You know him from Def Comedy Jam. You know him from the big screen with Cedric the Entertainer. You know him from DD in the Morning, the radio in Dallas. My homeboy, Lynch Street legend, JJ from the Sipp, Jeremiah Williamson.
Hey.
Let me get the damn Jack State hat. He done started already.
You know I had to beat you. Neely, you always beat me when we were growing up, man. I had to beat you to the punch, man.
You know, I got to be honest with you, homeboy. I really wasn't expecting tonight. I didn't know we was gonna be on Smack Beef tonight. But you beat me to it. You beat me to it. Yeah. Alcorn's finest. What's going on, homeboy?
Hey, home team, what's up with you? What up, Kid Cheek? What up, baby?
All good, big dog. What's happening?
Man, thank y'all for having me, man. This was dope, man. I like this, man. Yeah. Dope atmosphere, man. Yeah. Both of y'all background live. I love it.
Yeah. We appreciate you taking the time and being with us, man. What you been up to? How the road treating you?
Hey, man, the road treat me well, man. Finally got me a little weekend off, man. Feels good to finally just relax, reset, just get my mind on a chill mode for a weekend finally, man, because I'm always on the road, man. So it's good to be at the crib. But by Sunday, I'm be like, all right, well, these shows that, damn it. I don't need but one good weekend. I'm good.
Right. I was telling Chico before you came on, man, we grew up together, but to see your career, like you've been in this comedy thing 30 years, and I can tell you're successful because you got all the lights on behind you. And I know
you know what, man?
You had to cut the lights off.
Hey, man, I got a knucklehead in the background trying to use this damn air fryer and everything. He needs light for a damn air fryer. So yeah, but he gonna have to pitch in on this light bill though. Trust me. I don't care if I have to take a boat off his car. He gonna fund it. He gonna party. He gonna help me out on these damn bills, man.
Man, JJ, man, it's an honor to have you. You're a comedy legend. You're doing your thing from Mississippi. Of course, Uncle Neely, my tag team partner right here. He mentioned you and he
Yeah,
talked about
man.
you guys, told us a little bit of your history behind the scenes, but on camera on this live right now for everybody watching from everywhere, all over the globe. Let us
Yeah.
know about your past and then how does it links up with old Uncle Neely over here, Christopher Neely right here.
Oh man, born and raised at Jackson, Mississippi, man. That West Side to the day I die. Man, I mean, it started early with me and this dude right here, man. This ain't no under 10 year type of love or friendship, man. We've been together for years, man. Several decades, matter of fact, man. Growing up on that west side of Jackson, man, from Whitfield Elementary to Blackburn Junior High School. Even though he went to program, I went to gym. I mean, no, I take that back. Well, I'm tripping. Yeah, yeah. We all high school. We did go our separate ways, Jack say Alcorn, man, but it was always still love and support. We love to talk north to one another, during the football season, man. We just have a great time, man. And it just be fun, man. O'Neely got a great sense of humor, man. People don't know, man, that man been funny for a long time. See, I knew he was going to do it. I knew we were gonna do it, but not that. Let me show you what my laptop on though. Look at that thing, baby. I'm just letting you know. And Alcorn is very close and connected to my spirit, even though it ain't the season right now, man.
No, I tell you what I'm gonna do, homeboy. In the name of peace, watch this.
Oh, come on, baby. 2185 Fortune Street to the day we die. To the day we die. Come on, man. Don't nobody else in high school have a graveyard but us.
That's right at the front door.
Right at the front door. You gotta see the graveyard. You gotta see a graveyard every day, baby.
Oh yeah. Right at the front door.
Look, you can be going to lunch. It's a funeral right there. Yeah, there's a funeral going on while you taking the ACT, baby.
Hey, Chico. The first time I had to run the graveyard, this joke here made me do it. I'm coming over to Jim Hill. I'm like, we grew up in the same area. I know these guys from NYSP, from Blackburn.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get in the band with them, thinking it's gonna be sweet. Man, I messed up on something. JJ was like, section leader, captain. He was Superman. They call it slops when you was a sophomore. Hey, slop, run the graveyard.
Yeah. Run the graveyard.
No, time out. I'm glad you said that too. I'm glad you said the band because I heard a quick story JJ telling about his football experience and how that led him to being in the band immediately. And I just thought to myself because Neely shared a story about you guys being in the band. And I was like, I wonder was Neely already there when you arrived? And he was like, nigga, I was waiting on you. What took you so long?
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, man. I tried to run one of them slot wide receiver, routes, man, and one of them safeties came out. And we old school. One of the safety had a neck brace on.
He hid.
So we hid. I talk about the helmet back then was right down. So man. Yeah, man. So as soon as I got hit, man, next thing you know, I woke up. It was a trumpet beside me. It was a trumpet beside me.
My dog said it was hitting too hard out there, dog.
Yeah, man. So it was hitting too hard out there, man. But yeah, man, the name of our band in high school was The System. Man, our band director was Beret Thigpen, man, one of the greats, man. And we had fun down. And we were small, but we played hard, man. And we had a great time, man. It was some great times at that Jim Hill, man. Through sports, kaleidoscope, man. Just being known around the
NYSP, Jackson State.
Come on, man. Getting them booty sandwiches over there, over there at the park, man. And yeah, man, it was good, man. Battlefield Park used to be that park, man.
Hey, Chico, our band director, he had a surgically repaired finger that was crooked.
Man, what you
I used to
talking
sit in
about?
front of JJ. JJ was behind me, and he'd be like, "Hey, cut that out!" And I ain't know who he pointing at.
Right.
You wrong, man. You focus.
That fourth finger was wrong, man.
I bet y'all
whispered
played
to
that up every
I
day.
whispered to Mr. Pigpen ear one day, like, man, you know you need to get that fixed, don't you? You need to get because we don't know who you pointing at.
You talk about the start of JJ career, and we talk about our high school, man, and having teachers that really cared about us, looked out for us. I think it was Mr. Jones in our math class that told JJ, if you're gonna be like this, you need to get paid for it.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
that
man.
really, like, his comedic career, like, I'm gonna do this professionally, launched right then.
Yeah, lunch right there at that Jim Hill, man. Again, man, we had a lot of characters in high school, man, having fun. And, I had a great personality, man. I always getting in trouble, making people laugh when I'm supposed to be doing my work, man. But, it started at an early age, man. And, being in Kaleidoscope, man, being one of the lead actors in that, man. I thought, building that craft of, entertainment and comedy and acting at an early age, man. And then it started over at Alcorn. And when I moved to Atlanta, man, I just went out there on faith, man. Found my niche, man. God sent that blessing to me, like, man, hey, you here to put smiles on people's face and make people laugh for a living, man. So hey, it started at Earthquake Comedy Club in 1995, man. And hey, 30 years later, here I am.
That's real, man.
Yeah, man, it's been a great journey, man. It really has.
The trumpet took you to Alcorn on scholarship, right?
On scholarship, man. Paid for my whole tuition, man. Paid for my college tuition, man. Being in that Sounds of Dynamite, being on that front row. I supposed to have been playing, but the trumpet's on the front row. Damn it, I got the golden girls in front of me.
Okay.
I used to be like this.
but I'm gonna tell you, JJ, when you got to the stands, you have front row to something else. You got to watch Steve McNair do his thing too.
Yes,
hey, man, it was a blessing, man. To have see the late great Steve McNair, grow into what he was in the NFL. Man, I saw it before the world did. Hey, man, it really started with his brother, man. People don't know, man. Fred McNair, man. Fred, he started as a tight end when I was a freshman, man, and both our quarterbacks got hurt. And man, they had to put him into the quarterback position, man. And when he was really a tight end, and he just blossomed as well, man. But he started late. I think he had 1 or 2 years with the Cowboys and everything, man. But it didn't pan out. But seeing Steve, man, wow, man, it was a big buzz for him coming because he was a blue. If people don't know, some people don't know, man, he was a blue chipper cornerback as well.
Mm-hmm.
But didn't nobody want to give him an opportunity. He really wanted to play quarterback, man. Now he had big scholarships to big schools, man, but they wanted him to play DB.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he came on down to Alcorn, man, and the buzz about him was so amazing, man. I remember skipping band practice one time when Alcorn had their purple and gold game, man, and saw Steve play, man. I said, man, damn, man, we really got something, dude. And the world don't even know who this cat is, man. And it was just amazing to watch him play, man. And he started racking up them stats, man. And the notice got, started spreading. I never forget we played Alabama State down there in Montgomery. And I mean, still the world didn't know who he was, but the people that really knew sports started, getting the recognizing who Steve was. And man, next thing you know, we in the stands, man. I see Spike Lee out of that game.
Yeah.
I mean, people just wanted to come see him, man. I remember Florida State was off one season, man. I mean, one weekend, and Charlie Ward was so hot and throwing that thing, but Steve was doing that thing too. And Charlie Ward came to the campus, man, just to see who is this dude that's leading in yards and touchdowns. I thought I was that dude, but I'm second. Why am I second? So, man, to see Steve McNair do it, man. Now, when I explained that Steve McNair to people that really didn't know who he was back in the day, man, I always go back to that movie Blue Chip.
Yeah.
With Shaq. I remember when that scene where they took Nick Nolte through the trenches in
Yeah.
Angola. Like, man, it's
Yeah.
a dude that nobody know about. And that's how I felt like Steve was, man. People didn't know who he was. And this cat packing up stadiums by himself, everywhere he go, man. I mean, the black and the whites, man. I mean, you couldn't find a seat. Game started at 1. If you ain't in your seat by 10:30, you ain't getting in there, man.
Mhm.
That's just
Yeah.
what type of atmosphere Steve put on the SWAC Alcorn State, man. It was just I was just blessed to able to see it, man, sit there in them stands and watch him do his thing, man. If Steve threw about 400 or under, that was a bad game for him.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
bad game. Man, we'll get mad. Oh, man, Steve tripped today. Hell, he ain't throw but 25 and 6 touchdowns, man. That's bull.
Yeah.
Boo! Boo! Those stats, man. We used to 600, 700 yards, man.
Yeah.
It was just, man. I got chills just thinking about it, man. It was a great experience, man. I'm just glad and blessed to say I witnessed it.
Man, you witness a lot of things in comedy also. We hey, we talk about everything on this show, whether it's sports,
Yeah, let's
culture,
get
and
it.
everything. So, we can get into some sports also, but I'm staying in comedy right now. So
All
if you
right,
want to
let's do
transition
it.
to the
Yeah,
sport.
man.
So let's talk about some guys like Earthquake that you mentioned earlier and Cedric the Entertainer and how they've helped your career and led you to where you are today.
Man, well, I got my start at Uptown Comedy Corner, man, 1995 with at Uptown, which was co-owned by Earthquake. Yeah, man, I never forget my first time going on stage, man. It was open mic night, and everybody they do open mic, and then they'll do the heavy hitters that was in the audience at that night, man. So you had the likes of Bruce, Chocolate on SJ, you got Chris Tucker in the build. I'll never forget my first night. And this was before everybody blew up and everything. When they were doing open mic, man, and I signed the list, man, but the open micers wasn't doing well. They wasn't doing well, man. And it was packed on the Tuesday. Open mic used to stay packed every Tuesday because Quake on host. The very first person to ever bring me on stage, man, he's on tour with Cat Williams now. His name is Corey Zooman Miller.
Zoo Man. Yes, indeed. Shout out to
Zooman.
Corey Zoo
Zooman, the
Man Miller.
very first person to ever bring me to the stage, man. He was hosting the open mic. But long story short, man, everybody was doing bad, man. So Zooman got on stage, man. He said, "Hey, man, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more open mic, and then I'm gonna go to the heavy hitters because these open micers, man, they just not cutting it. Everybody getting booed. But the one more he was gonna do wasn't me.
Mm.
Hmm.
It wasn't me. It was the dude that was in front of me. So he introduced him, and I told Zooman, like, man, I'm comedian JJ, man. I'm on the list, man. I said, man, I need to go up tonight. I never forget it. I said, I need to go up tonight because if I don't go up tonight, I might not come back. I'm ready now. I mean, I got my adrenaline going, man. I'm focused, man. I'm anxious, man. Like, I need to go, man, while, I feel like I need to go on stage, man. And he's like, man, I told the crowd I wasn't going to do no more open micers. He said, man, please put me up, man. So I think he saw the comedy love in my eyes, man, because he went on ahead and gave me a shot. So right before he brought me on stage, man, he said, "Hey, I know I said I'm not gonna do no more open mics. I'm gonna do one more." Before he even introduced my name, man, the crowd like, "Man, we don't want to see no more open micers. Man, bring Bruce on stage. Chris Tucker here, bring him on stage." Zoom man was like, "Man, I saw it in this cat's eyes, man, that he really got the hunger, and I'm gonna bring him up." And right before he said my name, he looked me on the side of the stage before he introduced me. He was like, "JJ. Hey, dude, you got to come up here 5 minutes. You better rock this thing. If I'm going to put my name on the line and keep these folks hostage waiting on, the big heavy hitters, you got to do your thing." Man, I went on that stage nervous as hell. I'm talking about shaking like an old school stripper. I'm talking about nervous, voice cracking. My very first line in stand up comedy, man, was I know y'all see it on my face. I know y'all may hear it in my voice, but I'm nervous as a mother. Crowd will go ahead, little young dude. Go ahead and do your thing, little young cat. Man, I did 5 minutes, man. My very first night on stage, man, I got a standing ovation.
Okay.
Very first night.
And that's where the crowd that was against you even being there.
Actually,
Right.
man, they really, yeah, man. And I only had 5 minutes. I may have done four. And the only joke I had at that time, man, I was doing the difference between, black college dance squad and black college dance squad. So I go out there and do all the crazy stuff white folks do, but do all that. Then I go up there. I'm out there
Oh
doing
yeah, I
this.
know.
Yeah, I'm doing this. Representing that HBCU, man, and got a standing ovation my first night, man. And man, Quake took notice, man, and kept bringing me to the club, man, and allowed me to perform. Then, I started, I got a couple of more minutes. He'll bring me back, got a couple of more minutes. And he said, man, I think you're kind of ready to host
Mhm.
some of these big shows. So I've hosted for like Chris Rock back in the day, DC Curry, Sid the Entertainer. I mean, these are all the cats before they blew up. And man, but I used to always think Earthquake was doing me wrong when I first started. But I was green in the game. I always thought because he used to always have me go on stage while the crowd walking in.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not sitting down in their seats, settled. Nobody got their drink. I mean, why they playing the music? Crowd coming in for the beginning of the show. Next thing you know, the DJ introducing me. I'm like, man, why is he doing me like this? Why is he making me perform while the crowd walking in and just getting settled and trying to see where they gonna sit? Why are they looking at the menu and stuff? Man, I never get, man. I mean, and one of the owners told me, man, say, Quake, man, see something in you. He sees something in you, man. So he's trying to put you in all different scenarios of the comedy game. Can you entertain these people from the jump?
Yeah.
Can you entertain these people while they sitting down, just now ordering their drinks? You don't have a name. Let's see what you got, man. So, man, from I didn't know it at the time, man, but he was just making me stronger, dude. He was making me stronger as a comedian, man. Being able to rock a crowd, in his circumstance and everything, man. And so he started taking me on the road with him, man. If he in Augusta, Savannah, or some drive, hey JJ, drive down here. I got a few dollars for you, man. Put yourself up, or if you find somewhere you can stay, man. I just slept in cars and shared hotel rooms, man. You just in the real trenches of stand up comedy, man. I started in '95, so Def Jam and Comic View, they was not like on their downfall. I mean, declining. It wasn't as big as when it first came out. So, but I did catch the end of it. I did Def Jam a couple of times and did Comic View a couple of times, man. But it wasn't the same strong atmosphere when you like a Martin was hosting or
Yeah.
Joe Torre was hosting and everything. But I did catch the tail end of it, man. But I had such a strong name from the beginning. Like, hey man, this dude, man, that got some of the people used to always tell me when I first started, man, that I had the coldest 5 to 10 minutes of stand-up comedy all time.
Yeah.
I mean, them first 5, 10 minutes, that's all I got. I'm hitting you in the mouth.
For
Yeah.
I'm
real.
coming out there, I'm swinging like Clubber Lane. I'm out there. I'm in there. Yeah, I'm in there working out on that stage like that, man. And it was just a buzz about me early, man. People just start helping me spread my name into, in the network of comedy, man. And yeah, man, Earthquake took me on his wing, and then I started doing these shows in St. Louis, Missouri, man. This guy named G Thing, man, used to do these big
G-Thing.
shows. Yeah, G Thing. Before people don't know, G Thing is a funny comedian, but he used to also promote shows, big
Mm.
shows, big shows. So my very first show in St. Louis was like uh, uh, Cole from Martin, Brumman, some more. DL Hughley was all those big shows. But I started going to St. Louis a lot, man, and doing shows. And Cedric the Entertainer's management knew G Thing, man. So he's always come and support. And man, they started checking me out. They started checking me out, man. Like, hey, dude, you're a funny young cat. So after the Kings of Comedy, after everybody stopped doing the Kings, everybody went their separate ways. Sid started doing this thing with Bud Light called the Bud Light Review. where he'll host, he'll bring some comics out, man, that he felt like was next in the comedy business, man. So like me, D. Ray Davis, Lil Duval was on rocking out with us, and a couple of other cats, man. And said you brought me on to that, man. I started doing a lot of those dates, and he had a few comedians, but he used to always use me. Always use me. Certain cities he'll do other different comedians, but he just kept me along, and then after that, he said, "Hey, Jay, dude, I'm gonna start doing these individual shows by myself. Hey, dude, come rock with me. Come be my opening act. It's just 2-man show. Just be me and you. Teach you the business, teach you the game, man." I did that for about 12, 13 years, just being Cedric the Entertainer's opening act, just me and him. He allowed me to go out there and do my thing, man, for 30 minutes, and then he'll come out and do another hour and a half to help me build my fan base. I'm starting doing easily. I went from 300, 400 people, man, started doing anywhere from 10 to 15,000, seat people in there, man. So it was just me and him. And man, comics used to always tell me like, "Hey, dude," because I used to do shows with big comedians, man, and they'll kick me off the tour because I'm too funny.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of comedians don't do that. So man, comedians used to always tell me, "Hey, Jay, man, you better stop what you're doing, dude. You can't rip the stage like that, man. He gonna take you off this tour."
Hey,
But
Jay, like quiet as kept. A lot of people don't know that's how the Rick James and Prince beef started. Prince,
man.
And Rick would get mad and like, "Man, who this little joker showing out? Hold that show out."
Yeah, man.
That's
crazy. Man. I used to do some big shows, man, with a couple of people, get booked for 4, but I only do one.
Mm.
I only do one. Too funny, and then I was too clean as far as my wardrobe, so they didn't like that. But people used to tell me like, "Man, you better stop ripping in front of Sid, man." But Sid, I'm gonna say it wanted though.
Yeah.
He wanted me. He wanted something because Sid pulled me to the side like, "Hey, man, you remind me of me when I was young in the game, man. Just throwing grenades out here, dude. And I need that in front of me to keep me sharp and keep me hungry in the game, man." So he taught me a lot about the business, man, as far as the business side of it, negotiating contracts and talking to promoters and stuff, man, and just watching him do his thing, man, and grow, doing interviews, man, and then I did a couple of Bud Light commercials with him, man. I mean, we built a great relationship outside of comedy. We really consider each other really friends, man. We know each other's, families and kids. Said came to my wedding. He was at my wedding back in the day, man. So he took me on this wing, man, and taught me a lot about the business, man, and helped me, build my fan base, man, and branch out and start doing my own thing.
I gotta tell you this now. I got 2 things for you real quick, homeboy. When you say you had a 5 to 10 minute show that was Clubber Lane, I think that bus ride from Jim Hill to Hughes Field was about 10 minutes. That's where you.
Yeah. You got to stay sharp, baby. You got to stay sharp.
You got to get this done before we get off the bus.
Exactly. Again, you only have a few minutes. So by the time you get on the bus and you feel you hit 3 lights, you back on campus.
and let me tell you, hit you with something sports real quick. Now, this is why I'm mad at you a little bit. Me and Chico, we had an Unk and Chico bracket this year. From opening tip to Final Four, I'm number 1 all the way. But y'all, and shout out to JJ, I penciled in Duke Blue Devils to win it all. And they let me down, man. What happened to Duke?
Man, they just caught us slipping, man. I mean, and I love my sports, man. I kind of blame that game on Shire. If, in my opinion, man, I mean, we owe up 14 points on Houston, man. I think we took our foot off their throat, man, and started trying to run that clock out, dog, and that it bit us in our ass, man. Just holding the ball instead of just running plays, man, and just going head on and blowing them balls out, man.
And the chat out there watching live, y'all got to understand something. JJ on game day dressed like the team. JJ,
Come on, man.
he is Cameron crazy. Like
I'm a Cameron crazy, baby. I got the paint on. I'm doing the arm. I'm doing all that. I'm doing all that, man. So yeah, man, it hurt my heart, man. But hey, another class coming in, so we're gonna get us one.
Yeah.
We're gonna get us one, yeah,
Well,
man.
I know you was excited that you're a Duke Blue Devil and you live in Dallas. I know you was excited when they got that #1 pick, huh?
And yeah, and and to be real, man, the Mavericks not my team. I mean, I'm still as my team's everything ATL from the Falcons, the Braves, the Hawks.
Mm.
So I'm still ATL when it comes to my sports, man, because that's where I moved from here to Dallas. But I was excited for Dallas to get Cooper, man, to take that cloud off the city, man. Because when they traded Luka,
Yeah.
man, when I tell you, and Dallas is a big ass city, you can hear a pin drop when them folks traded Luka, man. So, man, it was a dark cloud over this city for a while, man. But hey, man, God bless them with the #1 pick. I don't know how they pulled it off with a 1.8% chance of getting it. I don't know what Nico did.
Let me tell you how they pulled it. Let me tell you how they pulled it off, JJ. Just like me and you got out of Mr. Jones' math class, we were a little help.
Yeah, just with a little help. Just a little help. Let me look on your test paper one more time, boy.
King Cheetah.
Yeah.
He's a King Cheetah, right?
King Cheetah, man.
We done established how much you like, your Alcorn Braves, and talked about McNair, talked about your Duke Blue Devils. But here's what they don't know, JJ.
Come on.
Yeah, you play a little golf too now.
Man, I'm a junkie, man. I'm playing this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, man. Yeah, man, I'm a golf junkie, man. I've been playing maybe over a little or almost 20 years. Took the game up a long time ago, man. I love golf, man. I mean, I'm addicted to it like a drug, dude. I just recently purchased me some new clubs and stuff, man. So I'm trying to get used to the whole thing, man. But golf, man, is just so challenging. It's so relaxing. Man, you just get your mind off of things for a couple of hours, man. And also, man, golf bring you other opportunities too. Being out there,
it brought a real good one for you. I think Chico got a picture you can put up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, the highlight you see
Obama.
Man, you see what golf would do for you, dude. You see what golf would do for you, man. Golf would bring you in front of some amazing people, dude. So that was what Barack Obama, man. He had just came out the office. We was over in Martha's Vineyard, man. I was doing a comedy festival over in Martha's Vineyard. And they do it every year that Barack is over there. Barack goes there every year. They have a big film festival over in Martha's Vineyard. So they bring a big comedy festival over there, man. I was lucky enough to get over there and play golf with Barack, man. Well, I didn't play.
Put your pants back up, Chico. Look at these pants, bro.
Come on, man. And look, and look. Guess what I told him? I said I won't these pants just for you to let you know I did vote. I did vote. I did vote, man. But that was an amazing day right there, man. Great experience, man. Chris Spencer out of LA, man. He's a big Hollywood writer and comedian. He made that happen, man. He made that happen. Got a chance to because Ray Allen and Barack are ace coon booms, man. So Ray Allen was out there, Alonzo Mourning was out there and everything, man. Even though Barack wasn't in the office at that particular time, he had just left. So, man, when I tell you Secret Service was everywhere,
yeah,
I'm talking about in the trees like monkeys. Everywhere, man. So that was a dope experience, man, getting the chance to chop it up with Barack Obama, man. But briefly, man, it was real brief, man. But, man, just to get a chance to, make eye contact and get him to say my name, man. And matter of fact, I had a piece of blunt in the back of my ear. I had forgot.
Did y'all finish it right there on the course?
No, but he smelled it, though. Hey, and look, he was like, what's that smell, Jeremiah? I said, some shit you should have legalized before you left.
You feel? Oh,
Something you should have legalized before you left, man.
smells like that. Smells like that za.
I was like, it sure live.
Like,
It
we
sure
know
live.
he know what it is. Like we know
You
we
know he
I
know
got
what it
know what it
is,
is.
man. But yeah, man, that was a beautiful experience, man. But yeah, my love is some golf. I'm playing this weekend, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I got some clubs. I just need to go play. You know
Hey
what I mean? I
man,
don't know how that
it
works,
changed
but
your life, man. You really enjoy it, man. Especially if you love to challenge yourself, man,
yeah,
and just challenge yourself, man. Do something different, man. And man, it's a beautiful sport to catch up. I mean, to take up for
it
real.
is. It is. You want to? I can ask you about this, man. You've been seeing your childhood friend, man, with Coach Prime on pictures, on documentaries and stuff like that. How has
Man,
it been
yeah,
seeing Uncle Neely and seeing the impact Coach Prime has had, right there in Jackson, and then what he's doing in Colorado
all
right
the
now?
way what he doing, man. Yeah, man. I mean, again, it started in Jackson, man. We both know, man, how true Neely is to that Jackson State, how true he is to just the HBCU environment and community, man. Seeing Prime come to Jackson, man, it was great, man. Even though Jackson State is our rival and everything, man, but it was a great impact for the SWAC. I feel like it was a great impact for HBCU. Because I mean, and we just being real, we knew Jackson State needed a reboot
Hmm.
at that particular time, man. They was hitting, they had hit rock bottom just a little bit, man, with the attendance, not playing well, man. And for HBCU and SWAC, and again, even though Jackson State was our rival, man, it helps the SWAC be better, in my opinion, man, to see Jackson State relevant in it, man. Always being good, man, with attendance and being relevant as well as far as winning SWAC championships and stuff like that, man. So I was glad for Jack State to get that reboot and prime time helping bring a lot of money to the city, the community. Jack State was right down the street from my house, man. So I used to always hear the boom. If I sit on my mama's porch, man, I can hear the boom, man. That's how close I stayed by that Jackson State, man. So yeah, man, he brought a lot of money to the community, man. And even though I know a lot of people was disappointed when he first left, man, but I mean, I felt like he did his job. I felt like he brought Jackson State back relevant. I thought he left a lot of opportunities in the city. Left a lot of money there, and I still think it's still growing. I don't think it's taking no setback because he gone. And his impact in college football, man. I mean, he's always been one of those ones that could really impact a person's life, kid's life, man. So I was glad to see him in college football, man, doing an exceptional job over there at Colorado, man. He's still doing an exceptional job, man. Both his kids there, man. It was great. Then, I saw my man Neely back out there getting it in over there out there in that boulder, out there in that boulder and everything, man. So, man, it's great to see people from the city doing well that you grew up with. Neely was one of those guys that, man, I grew up with, man, a true friend of mine from back in the day, and advancing his life and career in the sports field, man. I already knew he was into it like that, man. So it wasn't no surprise that he started the commentating and being an analyst and behind the scenes type of dude and filming and interviewing, man. I mean, and you be doing exceptionally well. I'm proud of you, dude. Real talk, man. But just to see us growing, from where we grew up from, man. The west side of Jackson, man. People being from Mississippi, man, it probably would like count us out because they felt like we was too country and we ain't gonna never leave or we ain't gonna never evolve into anything, man. To see my people doing their thing, man, it makes me proud, makes the state proud, the city proud, the side of this town that we grew up proud, man, and we give back, man. We come home. We haven't forgot where we came from, and we still support that Jackson, Mississippi to the day we die, for real.
Chico, I gotta tell you something. I got my little drink, and hopefully I don't get emotional saying it, but sometimes, man, I don't know if it's just the spirit out there, the universe, but you would get a text message from somebody you ain't heard from in a long time, and one particular day, man, wasn't going too good, and just out the blue, checked my phone, and had a text message from my homeboy JJ, man, telling me he was proud of me and the work I was doing, and to this day, JJ, you just don't know how that uplifted me that day, man.
Man, and you know what? And I appreciate that, man. One of my partners, unfortunately, had to hit him up this morning, man. He lost his pops and stuff, man. And he like, man, JJ, man, those words that you sent to me, man, was very appreciative, and you helped me, just get through the day just a little bit better. I mean, it's rough for me, man, but it don't take a lot, man, for people to get impacted.
Yeah,
If it's just a text or a phone call, man. I mean, even though we may not talk all the time, neither, man, we wish each other very well. We
yeah,
wish each other well, man. We don't communicate all the time, man. Like you say, man, we'll throw each other a text or just like a post or comment on the post, man. I mean, to me, that just let you know, man. If we both got each other back, man, and we there to this day, man. So yeah, man, I be trying to help out people as much as I can because they do it
and
for
let me
me
and
as
let
well.
me and let me say this to you, man. It's a question because I don't care if we were NYSP, Black Burner, Jim Hill. When you're the funny guy, people expect the funny guy to be funny, and like
Right.
you, the life of the party. But the fact of the matter is, man, you go through shit too, and
Yeah.
you've had some some personal losses, and you and I have talked, but you still had to be JJ from the Sipp. How do you balance the real world of going through your thing, but still got to hit that stage and make people smile?
Man, it was tough. My last 2 years was huge for me, man. Losing my brother, uh,
Chris.
losing my younger brother Chris, man. He was special need, man, but he was really dear to my heart, man. Definitely my favorite, man. Dude, man. Losing him, and then next thing you know, what? Maybe 3 weeks later, maybe a month later, man. My wife passed away.
Yeah.
So that was a rough time for me, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Almost broke me. It definitely almost broke me, man. But luckily, man, God blessed me with a great personality. I feel like He blessed me with a great spirit, man. I still love to laugh, man. I laugh through my pain. I take my pain to the stage with me.
Mm.
I still talk about my brother, man. I still talk about my wife to this day on stage, man. And even though it's a sad moment, man, I still find the funny out of it somehow. And it helps me, cope with it better, man. Next month, man, it would have been 20 years of marriage for me and my wife.
Mm.
It would have been 20 years, man. She a Jacksonian. She played at the band at Jackson State. Met her through my best
She help
friend.
you out with your Alcorn Jackson State skits.
Come on, help me out with the Alcoa Jackson State skit. Doing rivalry
The
week,
jail.
man. That week right there. We don't really talk. We don't talk that week. Goddamn, I don't sleep in the bed. As a matter of fact, I don't want to see you till Sunday. Damn it. Whoever when you saw that, you're gone. Get on out of here, man. Yeah, man. So I miss those things right there, man. But she's smiling down on me. My brother's smiling down on me, man. Being a single parent now, man, definitely didn't see that coming. That definitely didn't wasn't part of the plan that I thought was gonna be my path of life, man. But hey, man, it was in God's plan, man. So
Yeah,
for me to step it up, man. So I feel like I'm doing a great job raising my son, man. He's here
absolutely.
with me here in Dallas now, man, doing this thing. He was at Jackson State right when school started, and that's when she passed. So he had a tough year. He had a tough year, man. Trying to cope with things, man. Him and his mom was best friends, and so
Yeah,
I told him, dude, man, won't you shake it off, man? Won't you come live here? Come to Dallas, man. Let's regroup together. Let's
yeah.
lean on one another, man, together, man. And man, we've
Uh,
been.
that's
I mean, we was
that's a
already close. We was already close and everything, man. But losing my wife, losing his mom, man, we definitely got stronger and closer. All those things he shared with his mom that he didn't want to share with dad. I get that now. So, I love the challenge of being a single father, man. Again, I think I'm doing a good job, man. I can really hold my head up high and say, man, I'm truly providing and being there for them. And I'm not just talking about with the material things or money or nothing, just being a dad, man, being a father, helping them grow up, man. He's 20 now, man. He's doing well. He went to Dallas College, man, and had a 3.5, man. So, man, he getting it back now. He's going to get ready to choose where he's going, man. He done narrowed
We,
it
we,
down.
we might have had a 3.5 to smoke, a 3.5 ounce, but we ain't
Yeah,
never
yeah,
we ain't
yeah,
never had
yeah.
a
I ain't have no
3.5 GPA.
3.5. He like, Dad, did you ever have a 3.5? I went in my pocket. I said, I sure do. I sure do. And look, ain't no seeds in here either.
I got one right now.
I got one right now, man. So
Well,
yeah, he's getting
JJ,
ready to go back
one
to
of the
school.
things that I really learned from Coach Prime, man, like personally, our personal relationship, is he'll tell you, like, Neely, you never know what people are going through.
Yeah.
Like everybody's going through something. And I happen to be close enough to you to know what you're going through, man. And then to still see clips of you taking the stage and making other people happy, while you were unhappy. I just thought, man, that was just God working through you. And I think also, man, all of that has led you to your special that you're gonna create for yourself, produce yourself.
Yeah,
Mhm.
man. So I'm looking forward to it, man. It's called Overlooked. It's called Overlooked, man. It's going down August 2nd, man. Oh, that's dope right there, man. I appreciate that love. Yeah, you can get your tickets now, man. You can go to my website. I am JJ from the Sipp.com, or you can go on my bio on my Instagram. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this thing, man. It's my very first one that I'm producing. Man, I'm excited, man. I got my fan base that I have now, man. I'm super excited for me, man. I'm getting a lot of great, feedback, man. People are applying. 85% of the tickets I've sold already, man, are people that's coming from out of town, man.
Mm.
Wow.
That's crazy. I'm doing 2 shows. I put tickets on sale beginning of about middle of April or something like that, man. And tickets been going crazy, dude. 2 shows at the Uptown Theater. It only sits 400, man. But people are really buying the tickets, man. They got me some dope sponsors. Got some vendors, man. I'm having VIP section. August 2nd, people, everybody that's on this live right now, man, check me out, man. I feel like it's time. I was gonna do it 2 years ago, man, but unfortunately, things, you know, took place, man. Had to put that to the side, get my life together, man, back on track, get my son back on track. So, man, I'm in a good place. I'm in a great place, really, to be honest, man. Things have been good, man. I've been blessed, man. So, yeah, man, I'm doing my first special that I'm producing. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm excited. A lot of people are ready to support me. A lot of people in the industry are coming down. A couple of comics, man, I ain't gonna say their name now, but I had a couple of people cancel their shows, man, because they want to be here for me, man.
That's all
And so
right.
that made me feel real good, man. And yeah, man, it's gonna be great, man. Right here in Dallas, Texas. Put that on your calendar. Everybody that's on this thing, man. Put this thing on your
Look,
calendar.
say this.
August 2nd, come to Dallas, man. It's gonna be
Way,
amazing.
way before August 2nd comes, we're gonna keep promoting. We're gonna have you back on to promote. Dallas,
Yeah,
Dallas is in our top 3 markets, man. Like we
It
get a lot
is.
of views out of Dallas. So in Houston as well. So we're gonna make
yeah,
sure people know
absolutely.
about your show.
And we all know, man, the Mississippi output out here in Texas is tremendous, man. I
Speaking
thought it was
of,
big.
speaking
I
of
thought it was big in Atlanta, man, but in Texas, man, Mississippi everywhere,
yeah,
dude.
speaking of your neighbor Dan Course in the chat saying what's up to you.
Man, what up, Dan? Dan be out there killing Rudolph and Prancer all the damn time.
JJ, let me tell you something. When the zombie apocalypse happened, I'm heading to Dan Course deep freezer.
You goddamn right. Hell
He got
yeah.
he got chickens in the backyard.
Man, look, Dan could kill, he could have killed Osama with one of them bow and arrows. Got him. Yeah, man, me and Dan grew up together, man, what? maybe maybe 6 houses down from one another, man.
Yep.
That whole little block, me, my one of my good friends, Cedric, Miles, James
Yeah.
Witherspoon, Dan Course, man, we all stayed right
Dan
there
and
on that
Spoon were
block,
next door to
man.
each other.
Huh?
I said Dan and Spoon were next door to each other.
Right next door to each other, man. So, man, to be right there, man. I mean, we all grew up together, man, playing, pole to pole football, or we playing basketball. If somebody that Dan had a basketball goal, James had a basketball goal, I had a basketball goal. So we used to just flip houses, man. So yeah, Dan, of course, definitely one of them cats, man, that I grew up with.
Yeah, August 2nd, Dallas, Texas, man. Two
Man.
shows. Two
Two
shows.
shows, man. August 2nd, man, called Overlook. I feel like I'm
Overlook.
one of the ones, man, that got, that never got a chance to get that just do in the game, man. And then, social media came in and gave a lot of other people opportunities, man. So, it's um, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just say that, man. I'm going back to back in the day, man, with the Richard Pryors and the Red Foxes and the Eddie Murphys, man. Just coming out with that full blown hardcore funny, man, from top to bottom, man. And I think the world gonna look forward to it, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, I heard you on another interview, brother. I was checking out your clips, and I've experienced this as well. When you sit down with people, do shows or interviews with them, but they edit and chop it up. You're like, oh, damn, they left out this. They should have done this.
Yeah.
One thing about when you have your own, like you are the final say in what goes
Yeah,
on.
I'm the final say, man. So I found me a dope director here in Dallas named Snoop Robinson. He has a lot of dope stuff out on some of these streaming platforms. So we sat down and we talked. I told him my vision, what I expect from him, I want him to, capture me on the stage, doing my thing, and I also made sure I had to let him know that I'm gonna be part of the editing part of this special, man. So I can make sure the world get what they really need, so they'll know who the hell JJ from the Sipp is.
Hey, let me.
Two peas.
Two
Because you know they
P.
don't know who he is and who he am and who he are. I do this show with Chico. He's from right next door in Alabama. He out in Hawaii now. But one of the things that I love, like when I'm rocking with Chico, is that we both country. We ain't got to change who we are.
Yeah.
And in your 30-year career, being yourself, you see a lot of people who will change who they are to make it versus stay true to themselves and just let it come when it comes.
Let it come.
Was
Let it
that a
come,
fork
man.
in the road for you? Like, well, man, maybe I need to change the way I talk, or maybe I need to do this because it ain't happening right now.
Mm-mm. I never wanted to change uh, to make it in Hollywood, man. I had set my goals and say, man, the world gonna have to accept me for who I am, the way I talk, the way I sound. Whenever I mess up words, man, it's just part of the makeup of JJ from the Silk, man. It's part of who I am. I never shied away from it, man. I just, everybody's just different, man. I want to bring my own different, man. I want people to love me for who I am,
Yeah.
love me for not changing, not trying to be Hollywood. Hey, man, if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I feel like I'm still somebody without it. So I'm gonna stay true to myself. I think my fans and my family love me for that, man. I feel like it may have taken me a long road to get to the top, or what direction my career gonna take me, man. But I stayed true to it. I kept on. I took the bruises and the beatings of the game to be myself, man. And I think it's finally playing off, man. My flowers are still blossoming in this game, man. So hey, man, I'm here. I'm here, baby. Here to
I
stay
try
like
to
I
I
am.
try to encourage Chico the same thing. Like, man, you're in your late 30s now. You ain't ever been able to read. Don't worry about it at this point.
Yeah, don't worry about that, man. That's just all. Hey, Chico, it's okay, man. Hey, they gonna still love you, dude. Trust
All
me.
right.
Hey, the women still gonna love you, baby. They still gonna love you, baby.
Hey,
You
usually,
good?
usually I try to come back at Unk, but I see both of y'all coming. I'm going the other way now. I'm just
Yeah,
going. I'm
yeah.
not getting on that
Hey,
school bus. I'm not going to that classroom. You got them
hey
two up in
man,
there,
yeah,
man.
man. It just makes it even better, man, when you can stay yourself, man, and be true to who you are, man, And I can wake up every day, man, and say, man, I hold my head up high every day, man, through the bumps and bruises of life, man. And I'm happy, man. I really am. I'm really happy, man. Things are great. I overcome a lot of obstacles, man. But hey, man, I'm smiling still to this day, dude.
Absolutely, man. That's a blessing. JJ, just give me one promise, dog. I ain't never asked for much. Maybe
Right.
maybe a jungle juice from Taylor's Candy or something, but I ain't never asked
Yeah,
for much.
you know what I mean?
Just,
Right,
just,
right.
just promise me and Big Dog that you'll come back before August 2nd so we can really get in this special and promote that thing, man.
Hey, man, give me my date now. I'm ready. Hell. Matter of fact, I cut off and come right back on.
Give a
Hell
shout out
yeah, man.
also, DD in the morning.
DD in the morning show, man. That was a great opportunity for me, man. Got that job during the pandemic, man. They were making some changes at the radio station, man. And during the pandemic, when the world was shut down, man, uh, entertainers had to find ways to create, other, things to do while we was shut down, man. So I was just creating content, man, doing different things, man. Came up with, Jailhouse Willie, where I turned my shower into a prison,
Yeah,
turned
I
my
remember
shower
that.
into
Yeah,
solitary. Yeah, I did that. Then I did Club Patio, man, where I
yep.
started jamming, playing music in my backyard, man. Had the strobe lights and the disco ball and drinking and had my trumpet out, man, and
Yep.
marching in my backyard, man. So yeah, man, Dee happened to pop in on one of my lives because she was already a fan of mine. I had did Dee Dee's April Fool Jam in Dallas years ago, man, and she was already a fan of mine. We connected earlier, even before radio was even an option, man. So she came up on my live one time and like, hey, dude, I want you to come in a couple of days on what they call it, Lord, on like on StreamYard or what's the one we use all the time?
Zoom.
Zoom.
Zoom. Come on, Zoom, man. Make us laugh real quick, man. I do that, man. And she was syndicated. So for me to do that and then make people laugh, man, and she'll bring me back another time and keep bringing me back. And then all of a sudden she like, JJ, the reason why we kept bringing you back, man, because we were auditioning you.
Mm.
Mm.
We were just trying to give you see what type of vibe you have with us, see if you can be the chemistry is gonna be dope. It's like, man, all this time you come on here, make us laugh, promote your shows. He said, man, we was interviewing you, man, to see if you could fit into our crew. And they offered me a radio job, man, syndicated, man. We're in 90 different cities, 90 different cities all across the country, man, and we're still growing. Dee Dee is one of the hottest, morning shows out, man. She's the only
Yeah.
female, damn near got a syndicated show like that, man. So she a powerful woman in the radio, man, and gave me an opportunity to continue to showcase my talent, build my fan base. Now that we're in 90 different cities, man, when I go to those cities, my shows sell out.
Yeah.
So the income, got bigger, man, and being able and I'm having fun
Yeah.
with radio, man. I'm only on there for 4 hours.
Man, let me tell you this,
I go.
Crazy,
man.
ain't it?
I was gonna text you and tell you later, but might as well tell you now. That's why we had you on tonight. I've been trying to replace Chico, so we just.
Oh
It,
yeah,
it
man.
wasn't an audition; it was an introduction. So
How you go?
Yeah, Unk and JJ. Yeah. Hey, but guess what, Chico? We're gonna bring you back as a guest.
All right. Hey, if I could trade houses with you, can I trade houses with you? Trade jobs with you? I'll be on the radio with DD in the
Now
morning.
you know what? I stay as a guest then.
Oh yeah.
don't trade with JJ. Chico got roaches.
Yeah,
I'd have been over there.
What'd you say?
He got the roaches that come out in front of the company too.
yeah. Hell no, man.
Undisciplined roaches, man. Undisciplined.
No, boy, y'all make tears come
I got
out
an
of
apple
there.
too,
Yeah,
JJ.
man.
I don't have 8 or 9 apples, but I got an apple.
You got an apple. There it is.
I got an
There
apple.
it is. That's a fresh one. Too. You got that today.
And
Oh,
I got something else I can tell you too, JJ. Man, I've been listening to DD in the morning for a while, and man, her voice. I used to have the biggest crush in the world on DD. I was like, man, who is that sultry voice?
Yeah, that soldier boy. I mean, she up in there sounding like Angela Winbush. Yeah. But man, it's been fun, man. She gave me an opportunity, man. We got a dope team, man. Have fun. Matter of fact, last week, man, we as a morning show, man, we went on vacation together, man. We went down to Horseshoe Bay, Texas, man. They got a dope resort out there, man. And we just continue to, we love to be around one another, even off air, man. So that's what makes work fun, man. We even though we be informative, man, we make Dee Dee loves to laugh, man. So that's one of the things her show is based on, making people laugh, making people smile. So man, we have fun on the radio, man. Before you know it, man, I'm back in the bed by 10.
Right.
Let me ask this shit, JJ. We're gonna let you get out of here, man. August 2nd to be here for you know it. Everybody in the chat be talking about how clean you are in the shows. You talked about how people would put you off the show because you were so clean and funny.
Yeah.
You put some thought to what you wearing on August 2nd yet? What you
Man, I
working
got a couple of options, man. I ain't narrowed it down yet, man. I don't know how I'm gonna get down, man. But as long as I'm comfortable, it's gonna be dope. I got me a dope, tailor designer, man, that's helping me, man. That's gonna dress me for the free, man. To help him market his thing as well, man. So yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit. I'm gonna be a little bow-legged, pinch-toe August 2nd, man. I'm gonna be a little bow-legged pigeon-toe. Now I might not be pigeon-toe, but only in one foot. But damn it, it's gonna be turned in.
Already, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
So August 2nd, man. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yes, sir.
August
JJ, we
2nd.
appreciate your time, man. Y'all know what it is. It's Unk Chico live on Thursday night. We got a little bit more show to do, but JJ, we're gonna let you go on out, man. Much love, fam.
Number
We're gonna
love,
see
man.
you back before August 2nd.
Absolutely,
We're
man.
gonna do it
Whenever y'all
again.
put the date in, I'm locked in, man. Uncle and Chico, man. I like y'all moving, man. It's dope, man. Continue number blessings, man. Number love and success. Hey, when you need me, I'm here for real.
Yeah, it's this,
100%.
it's Uncle Chico, be Uncle JJ after August 2nd. Uncle JJ
Here we
live.
go.
See how fast I can get fired? You treat
Yeah,
me
how
like,
you do your thing?
hey, that's hey, there you go there. Appreciate you, JJ.
Hey, number love, man. Y'all be good, dude.
Already.
All right, later.
The legendary.
JJ Wish, man. Appreciate the chat. We got some super chats to get to. I saw some people had some issues getting membership, and then Big Pit just bought everybody a damn membership. Shout out to Big Pit for that. I don't know what a
So you
membership
could just gift them like that?
Man, yeah. Big Pit be doing it all the time, man. He be gifting memberships out. And man, he gifted
So
some.
bloody.
He Big Pit, he gifted 5 memberships tonight.
Well, I was trying to put it in chat while the interview was going on. But you guys, if you go onto the main pages, you should be able to click onto it. And as a matter of fact, I don't think I can show it to you right now, but if you just go on there, it should be a join button. It'll be by the subscription or by the subscribe button. Click the join button, then you have to click it again where you have to purchase whichever membership you would like. Have 3 tiers on the membership, and you can go up, or you just support. I even became a member of the pregame shows channel just to make sure. I was like, wait a minute, they said it's not working. I became a member doing the show.
I see the icon on my screen too. I see it. I don't know what the deal is. Keisha Love with the $20 super chat. Sending love to JJ, man. You're so funny. We're gonna make sure he see this. Sending love to JJ, man. You're so funny. I'm hollering Uncle Chico. He's one of the best guests y'all have had. Unc, I know. I love how you're asking the perfect question, even though it's your friend. Love for your favorite member. You are the favorite member, Keisha and Love. Appreciate that. We're gonna make sure JJ sees that as well. Because like I told y'all, man, you never know what somebody going through, man. And he lost his brother who also grew up with us, and shortly thereafter lost his wife, and I'm seeing him still hitting the road, do the stage. But God, man. But God. Von Randall, $5 super chat that shows you create always on fire. Chico took it off the screen before I could finish reading it.
Oh, my bad.
Totally informed and entertained. Thank you. We appreciate that love, Von Randall. I think it was one from earlier too, Chico, earlier in the show, even before the guest came on. Appreciate that, Dante. Great show. There it is. Yeah, Big Beach Franklin, $10 super chat. What up, fellas? I'm currently at this October London tour concert. Was seeing this notification. Absolutely couldn't pass it up to say Pacers in 5. Naptown stand up. And speaking of in 5, yeah, OKC just won again. 2-0.
OKC won?
Yeah.
I didn't have the game on. I didn't even have the updates on. Unbelievable. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Well, around and said, don't start, Chico. What did I do already? I ain't even.
She always starts something. I don't know what
Appreciate that, Jermaine.
Miss Dawn Duncan says, just for your information, Big Pig gifted 10 so far tonight.
Damn.
And ain't no join button for some reason. I don't know what's like. I see the join button on mine. I don't know what the deal is. We'll reach out to tech support and get that situated, because we appreciate y'all who have joined as members and those who are trying to join, because we do have special members only content that's going to be coming up. And even between now and then, it really, really, really does help keep this operation, this boat floating.
All right, here's an example that I already have from my channel. You'll see join right there next to the subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Just click on that thing. Just click on that thing. And it looks the same way on the pregame channels page also. Just click on that
people
thing.
Be looking for it while they're trying to watch, and it'd be on the main page. You kind of have to go out to see it if a show is going live.
Just click on that thing and then click on that thing. And then also it'll look like this. I'm trying to just pull them up at the same time.
Dwayne Smith just joined.
Nice.
Jersey, appreciate that. D-Wayne.
So it's working. Just got to find it. It's kind of elusive out there.
I got this drink in my cup.
Easky. Hey, man. Once again, shout out to JJ Williamson, JJ from the Sipp, legendary comedian, man, who just happened to be friends and go to school with Uncle Neely, and they from the same area. So
yeah, man. The only thing that separated, we both grew up off of Lynch Street, and the only thing that separated us was Jackson State campus. He was on one side, I was on the other.
Okay. Yeah,
but we Blackburn was on my side, and the high school was on his side.
Wow.
So like he said, man, you could sit in your backyard and hit a band practice, you know.
JJ said, I got hit on the football field. I used to be a good wide receiver. They said I was a pretty good wide receiver. I got hit on the football field. Man, my coach didn't even know I quit. I just left. I was in the band immediately.
Man, shit ain't for everybody.
It ain't for everybody, dog.
I learned in middle school. It wasn't for me. I'm good.
Easy. But you know what? Playing in the band ain't for everybody either.
Oh, hell no. Not particularly in the South.
That what you call it, band practice out there, boy. Y'all used to be out there in the sun. So I used to be like, man,
I'm telling you,
I'd rather just practice than be out there.
Made me want a graveyard. This was June and July. We ain't even in school yet. You don't have no summer.
Like, man, I don't like music that much, player. Y'all, can I come when the season start?
So you want to do a Brett Favre. You don't want to go to camp. You want to have a Dawkins 499 super chat. Great show, my guy. Love. Hal D. I bumped into our man Carl Reddix last night, man. Had a great hug and convo with him. 3 of us need to get together. Stop playing.
Hold on, I'm finna pull it up on the pregame channel now. They said they don't see the button. I'm gonna go to pregame channel just like anybody else would. And see, I already joined, so I see it says see perks. So let me screenshot that. And I'm going to share it with you guys, let y'all know where it is. It's on the right side of the screen on the bottom. I shall show it to you also.
Yeah, I just want to say, Chico, you're right and they're right.
Meaning?
There's like a glitch in the matrix on their end. Like you see it, but they don't see it. Like they're not lying to you.
No, I don't think they're lying to me. I think, but there is a percentage I would bet that are looking in the wrong spot also.
Absolutely.
On the different page.
Little user error. I was just trying to be kind.
Okay. So if you look down right above, right there where it says Unk and Chico, our logo is, if you look down at the bottom of the screen where you see the other our members and where it says see perks. If you're a member, that's what it'll show, see perks. If you're not a member, it'll say join.
The same thing up top where it says subscribe, which say see perks, it'll say join right there too.
Exactly. Yep. Right up there too. And then when you click on that thing, you can see the porks that you have and the videos that's being shared. You understand me?
Because I mentioned that tomorrow morning on the morning run, we got Coach James Chaney, player development coach of Colorado, going to be on with us. Good guy, was a major high school coach in Florida, grew up with Coach Fryman in North Fort Myers and his staff. So we're going to have a great conversation with Coach Chaney tomorrow on the morning run.
Shout out to Coach Chaney and everything he does for the program and the things he's done. He his son is a hell of a linebacker too up there at Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Wisconsin, yep. Baller. So shout out to Coach Chaney. Get ready to talk to him. And hopefully you guys will join us. You know what I mean? What else you doing? Nothing. Watching something up. Junketh online. You need to be watching us. Y'all know what we're doing. We bring you the heat right here from the middle of the ocean. East Coast to the West Coast, no matter where you're checking in from.
On the best dope.
Unk and Chico live right here. And appreciate you guys subscribing and tuning in. I appreciate you guys liking the background too. And we need to keep coming with this type of thing.
My beard looked dirty gray on the cartoon, though. I think you hating it just a little bit.
How did I know you was gonna find a way to not like your character?
No, I liked it. When you first dropped it on, I said, "Man, great job." And I'm just looking at it now, like, why you got it dusted? You got it.
It's dusty gray.
Dirty gray. Like, look at it. It looks like I've been cleaning chimneys. This is white.
Okay, that's plumber gray I got over there. I got
plumber gray. No, it is dope. You did a great job on that, man. You did a great job on that. My hat should just say Unk. No, you know I wouldn't wear nothing to say Chico.
Man, what make you think of stuff, man?
I told, hey Chico, look, I don't mean no harm, man. I don't mean no harm. I'm gonna tell the truth. Should have said it when JJ was on here. If me and JJ would have ended up getting shot in the late 80s, you wouldn't know who did it. It was a whole list of suspects.
Damn, I bet.
Because if we got on that ass pause, like it wasn't.
I bet y'all too, but like I said, I would have definitely.
We have teachers stepping in and say, "All right, that's enough." Look,
right. Walk into class, see y'all two up in there, like, man, you know what? Man, let me go, dog. I ain't finna fight these two fools today, man. They gonna be on me today. I got on these damn pro kids.
We're talking about it, Joe. Chico, I got 2 awards in high school.
What was that?
Yeah, I ain't get academic or most likely to succeed, or I ain't get perfect attendance. I got wittiest and most school spirit.
So you know what?
Joker was gonna act a fool now.
You got wittiest, most wittiest, and I saw an interview where JJ said he was like, man, I never got most wittiest in school. He said one of his big cousins got it. And
JJ was class of 88 and I'm class of 89. We were a year apart.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I was like, damn, I wonder was it Neely the one getting all of them and JJ wasn't getting them? That's crazy.
Nah, we were a year apart, man. He was big bro on the block.
Nice. Shout out to JJ, man, once again. Shout out to the whole Mississippi and everybody checking in. It's now time to put your city and your state in the chat. Just so it can be there.
Keisha Love say it's dusty gray like his nuts. Okay.
Damn, Keisha Love. Gracious.
Okay.
You.
I'm the one that came and told you, man, we're cheating on you. Look how you do me. The whole chat will let you do your wrong.
That's some Brett Favre type stuff right there, man.
Yeah, man.
If y'all don't know, oh damn, I'm bad. That's your Mississippi. That's your Mississippian also, right? Brett Favre.
Yeah, he was down the way.
Okay, well they got a documentary out on him on Netflix.
I watched it today. I don't think they went deep enough.
Wow.
I think they went. It was a good job. Don't get me wrong, but I think they spent too much time on football and the dick pics instead of the welfare fraud.
Yeah, that was kind of like almost a throw in at the end, right?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, like if the show an hour, they were 20 minutes on one thing and 5 on another. Like, no, y'all should have put the 20 on the other one.
Yeah. Damn, that shows you the power of that celebrity.
Yeah, that's what the end takeaway of it is, the power of celebrity and like celebrity worship, let people get away with stuff. Keisha Love, man, remind me, Chico, you heard the one about the granddaddy walking his grandson down the road and they seen 2 dogs over there doing it?
Absolutely not. Didn't hear about that.
So granddaddy, had his little 6-year-old grandson. They walking down the road and they look over in the neighbor's yard and 2 dogs going at it. And so little boy said, "Granddad, well, what them 2 dogs doing?" And granddad ain't want to lay the heavy stuff on him, so he said, "The one on the back hurt his leg, and his friend carrying him home." Little boy looked up at granddad and said, "That's just like a friend. Try to help me, fuck you every time." I just tried to help, Keisha Love. I just tried to help. I just tried to help, Chico. That's all it is. I tried to help.
But see, nah, that's what you get. Snitches always get stitches. Nothing good comes from snitches.
I wasn't snitching. I was reporting.
Call it what you want to call it. You know what I mean? Switch it up like a janitor, custodian, however you want to call it. Tomato, all this other stuff. Yeah.
I won't tell her no more. I'm gonna let you dog ass out now. I ain't gonna tell her nothing.
That's supposed to be the bro code in the first, but nah, you know what? Anyways,
gotta be bro. Don't fuck with Chico.
That's messed up, man. See that? Y'all hit this right. So when
Unk JJ Live coming soon.
When y'all hear that, don't worry about it.
Hey, that's all you gotta do is find some shots in there and break it up.
Break it up. Oh man, I gotta start.
Yeah, Mr. Robert Harris. Yep. His stand-up.
Wrong one.
Well, Robert Harris was a legend.
Absolute legend. Yes, indeed. Chico's in his 30s and can't read. Excuse Sabrina. Damn, I meant to not read that. What that said? Chico IS.
He can read. He just can't read aloud. See, he's doing it aloud. If you let him read silently, he got it.
Like President George Bush, who we're happy here in the U.S. What is that? U.S. That's USA. Oh, USA. Yeah.
Nuclear. How do you say nuclear?
Kevin Garnett with that.
That word told him. What was that word told his ass up? Jay McClendon, $4.99 super chat. Love the pregame. Appreciate that, Jay and Steph.
I thought I clicked on it. Why is it not showing?
The same reason them other people can't see the membership. User error.
Oh, yep. It happens. There we go. Jay and Steph. Love the pregame. Appreciate y'all. All right, we ready to get up out of here?
Let's do it, man. We'll be back in the morning. 11 a.m. Mountain, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern for the morning run. Special guest, Coach James Chaney, player development coach out of Colorado. Y'all been wanting some football content, some Colorado content. Well, here it comes.
You ain't lying. Definitely coming. Let me see. Whatever. Influential.
Yeah, Boots is trying to say influential. Yeah.
What is it, Vlad? Influ. Yeah. What is it, Vlad?
Killing his ass. What was the one Kevin Garnett was trying to say though, man?
Was it equivalent?
Yeah, equivalent. Oh man, it was equivalent.
Equivalent. What?
Yeah.
Equivalent.
Equivalent was shooting at him like that last Soldier Boy told at his house. Then
one came around the corner and I came when I jumped out and I dove. And when I dove, I shot him underhanded. And then when I went back, I took it through my legs. I took the gun behind my back. I shot it behind my head like pow. And then it went over there and hit him in the shoulder. And then I did another crossover like Luka. Then I did a step back pull up, step back shot. Pow. You ever seen a step back shot?
I tell you what I done seen, Chico. I done seen a lot of apologies. But I ain't never got an apology with $2 with it. I accept Keisha Love, $2 super chat. Unc, I appreciate you telling on Chico. I love you. We back good. $2. I'm cheap. You can buy me real cheap.
I was about to say you are a nice little cheap date right there. Some of that good cheap wine that you have the young ladies tell you, I don't even like liquor. I don't drink no beer. Just give me some cheap wine from Safeway, Winn-Dixie somewhere. Family Dollar. Give me some cheap wine. I'm like, girl, that's it? Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 bottles.
You can just get 1 can of beer and give it a half you don't drink. Lightweight there, Chico. Man, I had half a beer and I was out of there.
I'm gonna get 2 bottles. You want 2 bottles, baby? Come on, that thing like a baller. What? Double fisted. She like, ooh.
Double fisted.
Equivalent. All right, guys. Thank y'all for coming out. We're gonna really wrap up the show now. This Big Dog Chico. That's the badass Uncle Neely. We just had a legend come on, and we're gonna have another legend come on tomorrow morning. So all you gotta do is stay tuned, keep it locked, hit the subscribe and join button, and all the other good stuff. Until then, we're gonna be up and about this thing. Now we're gonna leave y'all with the coldest intro, outro in the game. You heard me?
Anybody that got parents, if you ever been born, it's the coldest intro ever.
Believe that. Peace in the Middle East. Yeah. I ain't even gonna let the beat drop. They hear that sound, they know what time it is. Yes, sir. Unk Chico. Thursday. Live and direct.
Appreciate that, Keisha Love.
Another live with Unk and Big Dog Chico.
Another one.
Ain't gonna be little ones. We got Unk and Chico merch. Big Dog
Chico another one.
Merch.
It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another live with Unk and Big Dog. With Unk and Big Dog. With Unk and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
Unk and Big Dog Chico.
Thursday Night Live.
Thursday Night Live. And it's just like a Marvel movie. You know not to leave. Sit your ass down.
Where you going?
You know something coming up after the show.
He ain't lying.
After the show is the after party. After party is the hotel lobby.
Reverend B.J. Nelson. Yeah, sir.
Appreciate that, Real. Appreciate that, Real. What y'all got in the chat? You know, holiday weekend, Memorial Day weekend. What y'all got up this weekend in the chat? What y'all doing? Y'all barbecuing? What y'all got up?
Love you the way I do. What's the weekend?
It's the weekend, baby.
What's the weekend? It is a long weekend, ain't it? I've been seeing everybody.
This is Memorial Day weekend. Everybody
Memorial Day weekend. Unbelievable. Boy, I don't be doing nothing. Every day the same out here. The weather the damn same out here. I need to learn how to surf.
Nah, man, you don't be surfing? I thought you'd be out there. I thought you was poly Negroing. Louisiana Glen, I'm going to give me some crawfish too, Louisiana Glen.
Mud bugs.
Yes, sir.
Mud bugs.
Yes,
good
sir.
old mud bugs. No, man, I don't do any of that surfing. No doubt.
Wait, Reverend BJ Nelson, when you say you're going to smoke in the whole neighborhood, wait, what?
I'm going to have the pit smoking.
Oh, the whole neighborhood going to be smoking.
Is that Big Dog Chico? Oh, my God. Is that Big Dog Chico correcting Unk in class up in here now? English class? I got everything right, grammar? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I thought he was saying the whole neighborhood going to be smoking.
On that good. Chico doing the pig roll.
You love saying sundress season, polo and sundress, grown folks party. Ain't nothing like sundress season.
Sundress? What type of panties do you wear with sundress, though? No panties, thongs, or the big panties? Which ones?
Thongs with the sundress in the crack.
Lord have mercy. Y'all know what y'all be doing.
Shout out to sundress season.
I'm hosting a dinner party at the house.
Dinner party at the house. Trying my hand at brisket. Hey, you got to start that brisket early now. You can't put that thing in the day to eat it. You need good 19, 24 hours on that brisket.
Man, I never knew what brisket was until I lived in Texas. And I was like, what is this? Brisket. What the hell is brisket? Next thing I know, I'm ordering brisket plates. Yeah, let me get them brisket mashed potatoes, green beans. I'm good. Good old brisket.
All right, Goons, we appreciate that. Appreciate the membership too. I see the blue star say Jasmine pink hoodie done touchdown. She said I only get excited when the pack touchdown. First, the pack touching down. Unk and Chico merchandise is not just gonna be Unk and Chico merchandise. You'll be able to get Big Dog. So what we doing merchandise, you'll be able to get Pregame Network merchandise. It's gonna be it's gonna be all out.
Come on, Keisha Love, don't do me like that. His black ass gonna get ate by a shark if he get that water.
Oh, yeah, you know pissed off.
That's when all the Negro come out. Ain't no poly when
When a
you
black woman put black ass in the sentence,
it's your black ass.
what your black ass get?
I still love you, but you gonna get this work. Don't let Chico cook brisket for you. He don't season his meat. What?
No, we talked about that, Chico. You
seasoner.
grill, you don't barbecue.
No, that's different methods of it, man. Y'all take stuff the wrong way. It's different methods.
There ain't no damn
Different ways. It is.
It ain't.
Okay.
Barbecuing is not just putting something on the grill. Barbecuing started the day before. You don't barbecue.
No, that's Hawaiian style. You know what I mean? Where you soak it in the soy sauce or the ginger and the seasonings and stuff like that. That you take it out.
Hey,
And now
Jay
it's still wet.
That's what I told her, Jay McClendon. That's 18 to 24-hour process for a real good brisket, depending on the weight.
Elanissa, you already know. Y'all be waiting in the wings. When one is done, here comes the other one.
You just gonna say that right in front of Keisha and Love's face?
I'm just saying what the facts are. Keisha and Love like the truth. That's what they like. You got to start telling the truth. Stop lying to me.
My grandma told me the same thing. Now my grandma said, "Boy, if one won't, one will."
You ain't lying.
You said worry about the one that won't. You need to go get the one that will.
And you ever see those memes where they show the woman like running through something to get to the camera, and then they show excuse me, they show like, you know, the wife said no, or the girlfriend said no, and the side chicks here's the side chick and her running. Yeah, that's.
Hey, Brooklyn driver, he seasoned 2 days, all right, because he been sick 2 days, and you know he ain't bathed in 2 days.
Man, who don't bathe when they're sick? Like
you.
There you go, Unk. There you go. That's an Unkism. That's another segment. Unkism.
Look, well, we can make it a whole segment another day because I ain't got to be sick to not bathe. I bathe when I feel like it.
Keisha Love, did you just call me a 304? Unbelievable.
That's what you act like.
Damn, Keish.
A lousy hoe.
Man, even Elanissa, they clicking up now. Nah, Chico, you see how you roll. Miss one live and get replaced with the quickness. Hey, chase him, gotta replace him. He's a 304.
Chico had them all. He is a super hoe.
Y'all hurt my heart.
Y'all
hurt my heart, man.
Super hoe.
I got that.
All right, so real quick, we'll do this tomorrow, Chico. We'll do this tomorrow on the morning run. It's gonna be a cookout weekend, barbecue weekend, holiday weekend. Who bringing the cheap shit to who the one showing up with the plates or the ice or the no brand drinks? No name sodas.
First of all, the type of Czech soda that you pick is key. Unkisms. I like the peach. Give me the peach Czech soda. I'm good. Actually, is that no, not the peach one. Yeah, the peach is good. I like what is the strawberry one? The pink one. The strawberry. Give me the strawberry one.
I thought we said tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, comment. Unk sleepy, y'all. He needs some milk.
I'm gonna drink. I'm good.
Uncle that drink. I already know what time it is now, Unc. When she on that drink.
On that drink.
Ain't nothing you can't. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to finally leave now. I'm going to go get my paper plates and stuff. We're going to be talking in the morning. The morning run. Y'all stay tuned. We up and about this thing. Peace in the Middle East. It's going to be Friday. Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. One love. We out, y'all.
Peace. Yeah, y'all. Your face ass. Sound like
you stay with your bitch ass.